Hello everybody and welcome back to Spintires Mudrunner. In today's episode we're touring the map at Breda Pass in this Mercedes truck. I know I was thinking about trying that one, but they're kind of broken. Oh well. Anyway, this isn't super quick, so we may not get the whole map done in one episode. Still, let's see how far we get in about 20 minutes. Also see if I can get through this without tipping it over. I think it's a little top heavy. Okay, is that facing me? Yeah, that's a bit better. Probably shouldn't adjust the mic while I'm recording, but I just realised it wasn't kind of pointing at me, so it may have sounded a bit weird, seeing as it's a bit fussy. Anyhow, and yeah, I think there's a whoa. Yeah, this is a bit tippy. I do have to keep that in mind, I guess, when climbing hills and that. Alright, that's that bit done. Yeah, it makes a good title image, I think. Truck down the bottom, bridge up the top. Yeah. It's 2 minutes in. Yeah, off we go. And yeah, this isn't the fastest of machines, but at least it doesn't take damage each time I hit a little stone or climb over a tree. I'm wondering if that's the better road to take, because I think there's a dead end some up ahead. Alright, let's see, coming here. And there's the fuel truck, which you'd need because the other vehicles are out of fuel, or rather have very little fuel and are kind of heavily damaged. I mean, the slot I stuck this in is the one usually occupied by a 469, so I think you're supposed to explore and find them and, well, find that truck and then drag the trailer back. Also, I short-circuited that quite a bit by putting the beast in the undamaged vehicle slot. Anyway, the steering is a little bit slow on this, so you do have to take a bit of care. Also, kind of tippy. As long as you keep that in mind, it's perfectly fine. Also, I can do a lot more than what mini trucks can with the diff lock off. At least when you're not in the mud. Okay, the next one's up there, isn't it? Alright, let's see if I can sneak up here. He does it. This thing is kind of top heavy. Alright, where shall I go next? I need to head down there and cross the river and I don't know, maybe hit that one. Those. Yeah, that probably works. Right, now how to get down from here without wrecking. Great care. Actually, this does pretty good. It must have a lot of grip. I'm going to turn the diff lock off while we make this curve. And turn it back on so we can actually accelerate in the mud. I always wondered if they'd had a separate line lock and a diff lock. What do they call it? Interaxle locks and diff locks on a separate control. How different they would make it so. Sometimes you only need. Yes. Oh, that's a sketchy looking bridge. I'm not sure if that does make a better image than the first one. Might. Yeah, something like that. Maximum sketch. Alright, 6.5 mins. Good. Yeah, I think I'll use that one. The other one looked alright though. Alrighty, how far to the next one? Well, since I haven't been on this map before, I don't know where everything is. There's probably an easier way to get to these than the routes I'm taking. Especially in this. Admittedly, it is pretty relentless, but you do have to be careful because it's, as you can see, very easy to get some serious lean on it if you're not careful. But I suppose it's a trade-off with everything. Yeah, this is probably not the safest way down the hill, but yeah, I managed to recover that one. Now we just need to inch it back up and around here. Now I need to back down and cross over there to get to that one, and then probably have to backtrack for this one. Yeah, this is not the most linear of maps. Nothing wrong with that, really. Speed down whilst going across the rough stuff, because otherwise, as you can see, it lifts the wheel pretty easily. And I mean, if it does it this easy and it's empty, I wonder what it's like with a load on it. It might actually get more stable. Yeah, that bridge so fills me with confidence now. In real life, I would probably not want to even walk across that bridge on foot, let alone drive a 6x6 over it. Because you never know with a bridge like that if something's messed up the underside. Alright. Should probably put a waypoint over to there. let's see. I suppose I can lock the diffs for this bit, and let's see how we go. This is certainly a very capable truck and very detailed. Right, 80, 70. Oh, let's just cut through here. I'm wondering if I should have gone on the other side of that tree. Yep, log loading area, and oh hey, even better. Shortcut. Alright, let's go this way. Let's creep through here. And now I need to winch it. Whoop. Just about tipped it. Right, now where's the bridge? I need to go left, don't I? Ease forward, come on. Turn left. Or not. And then 50-point turn later. Really, having the diff lock on probably doesn't help, but I kind of need it to get enough traction. Otherwise the power simply goes to the wheel with the least amount of traction. Right. Over this one. And sort of just momentum our way up here, and let's see where this goes. It's probably up here somewhere. I'm probably going to end up traipsing through the trees. Yeah, I am. Figures. Still, I'm having fun. And we're closing in on it. Alright, I think it's over this top of this thing here. Let's see if I can swing around here, and it's over here. So we need to creep across here now. It's getting a bit sketchy for this truck. They're certainly in out of the way places. Well, that's certainly a well hidden one. Alright. That's where your garage points are as well. Now I need to come down here and hopefully not roll it or get stuck. So this is quite a challenging looking map, especially if you're logging it. I mean, this truck seems to make relatively light work of it, but that's as much because I know what I'm doing. And I think my computer's doing something dumb in the background again. Yeah, I want to follow the road for this one. Let's see, and then just motor our way down here. Oh wow, this thing actually does take damage. I'm going to take this road on the right. Probably not the right way to go, but alright. No, I think it's the one to the 255, but I'm just going to cut across country. Yeah, alright, this is getting really rugged. Yeah, right, let's come up here. And for once we actually have a trail to follow. Let's see. Alright, where do I need to go next? I need to go back down the hill and then go left. Let's see. There's a lot of lumber mills on this map. They do make you take the long way around, although I wouldn't be surprised if it's possible to bypass that if you know what you're doing. Maybe backing down this hill wasn't such a bright idea. Although I seem to have gotten away with it. Right. Nearly there. Best of all, managed to cover most of the map in, well, it's still under 20 minutes. Let's see. And then you just have to follow this. And it's only 500 meters. What could possibly go wrong? Well, many things. Especially now that I've said what could possibly go wrong. I mean, so far I've only managed to damage the truck once, and that was when I was deliberately trying to. By not slowing down whilst running over tree trunks. Overall, this is a very good truck. I mean, it doesn't really burn much fuel, and it's pretty relentless. Of course, the only way to prove it would be to take on, I don't know, maybe the flood, or what do they call it, deluge, or just pull a long load of logs on the seashore and see what it can do. Yeah, it's more of sketchy looking bridges. Let's keep right, it's coming down. Yeah. And yeah, some rock damage. So if you hit those at full speed, you do some damage. Right. Let me just power our way up here. They're not quite as invulnerable as it's so far looked. I haven't even tested the falling depth yet. This map's actually pretty neat. Probably one you'd want to do with friends, with a, you know, with 6 lumber mills. It's going to be a bit much to do on your own. Doesn't mean you can't. It's just you'll be there all day, and it does kind of get a little. Oh, probably this one. And I'm probably wrong, but you know, I have to make a decision, and there's two routes, 50-50 that it's right or not. Yeah. Not that it seems to matter much. This thing's pretty good in the rough stuff as well. Plenty of grip, and you know, apart from the top heaviness, which you do have to keep an eye out for, it's actually pretty neat. But I mean, if you can keep it on its wheels, it's certainly a good truck. Oh, and there's a B66 hidden down there. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel for more daily videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in Spintires Mudrunner.